Finding a good mobile game to sink either minutes or hours of your life into is quite a task. There's a lot of shovelware to wade through regardless of the marketplace, but there's a good number of standouts. So let's take a look at some of the best free titles that you can download and play right now on iOS and Android. Hearthstone. Yes, it's hard to stay competitive, especially with the cost of new expansions and cards, but despite the pay-to-win concerns, Hearthstone still offers some amazing fun in terms of free-to-play CCG shenanigans. Its art style and presentation are absolutely gorgeous. There's a good amount of strategy and depth, and there's plenty of content to keep you going for a long time. ALTO'S Odyssey. A number of mobile titles stand out for the simplicity of their concepts, and ALTO'S Odyssey is no exception. You're a lone snowboarder traversing the endless serene plains. Perform tricks, grind on vines and cables, discover secrets, and avoid hazards while racking up as many coins as possible. With a minimalist aesthetic and an excellent soundtrack, ALTO'S Odyssey is perfect for some quick sessions. Brawl Stars. Clash of Clans and Clash Royale developer Supercell offers something a bit different in Brawl Stars. A multiplayer arena brawler shoot-'em-up, it offers short solo and team battles from a top-down perspective. Numerous additional characters with their own abilities and supers can be unlocked along with different skins. Different modes for collecting gems, playing football, or even committing heists provide a chaotic but still entertaining multiplayer experience. FORTNITE Battle Royale. Epic Games' blockbuster Battle Royale title has been a roaring success, and it isn't even 2 years old. The mobile version has been performing extremely well and benefits from receiving the same updates as other platforms at the same time. The UI is fairly easy to grasp, crossplay is enabled with most other versions, and even with the downgraded visuals, Fortnite Battle Royale is still a fun experience. Just make sure you have a fairly strong Android phone to run it. Shadowgun Legends. The first two Shadowgun titles were multiplayer shooters that had their fair share of acclaim. Shadowgun Legends also has PvP but leans more into the MMO shooter direction, introducing numerous campaign missions, side quests, operations, and even 3-player dungeons. There's loot to collect with different rarities and a massive skill tree for customizing your character. It may seem little more than a mobile version of Destiny, but Shadowgun Legends packs enough interesting gameplay to stand out on mobiles. Super Mario Run. An endless runner with a twist, that being Mario. Run through 24 courses, hopping and bopping through classic scenarios as you attempt to rescue Princess Peach. Modes like Kingdom Builder let you create a custom kingdom for Toad's and Mario's friends, while Remix 10 offers 10 short courses that change with each playthrough. The free version offers access to World Tour, with courses 1-1 to 1-4 available, Toad Rally, Remix 10, and Kingdom Builder with the ability to unlock more content and playable characters with a single purchase. Threes Free. Simplicity can oftentimes be for the best. A free version of Threes understands this and delivers a compelling experience. You start with the numbers 1 and 2, combine them together, and you get 3. Keep building up multiples of 3, shuffling and expanding the board as the numbers get higher and higher. It's simple, but incredibly engrossing, especially with its cutesy art style. The Battle of POLYTOPIA. Imagine a turn-based 4X title which lets you win the game in 30 turns. The Battle of POLYTOPIA offers this and much more, including the standard kill everybody else style of domination. With 4 starting tribes, the ability to construct and expand cities, farm resources, and expand one's empire through usurping villages, the Battle of POLYTOPIA offers quite a bit for single-player fans. Those interested in multiplayer will need to pick up at least one additional tribe, with 14 in total, to play online though. Kingdom Rush. Part tower defense, part strategy game, and tons of fun overall, Kingdom Rush is a fantastic game. Build 4 different tower types and annihilate foes before they reach your defenses. That's the gist of the gameplay. However, the campaign is fairly lengthy with an excellent aesthetic and numerous challenges to face with 50 enemy types. You even get several heroes that can be commanded in battle and outfitted with new abilities to further mix things up. Mortal Kombat. As a companion app to Mortal Kombat X, the visuals are pretty on point. Battles consist of 3v3 affairs, and you can learn new special attacks along with unlocking new skills. Characters are broken up into tiers, with higher rarities having more health and attack, so there is a grind to be had. Yes, another one. Trials Frontier. In terms of content, Trials Frontier does not mess around. You get the infamous physics-based racing and stunts with over 250 tracks and a touted 50 hours of story gameplay. Various bikes exist across multiple tiers, each with their own unique properties, and getting their parts together can take a while. Still, in terms of testing one's skill and just having a Trials game on the go, Trials Frontier is pretty good. Rider. Inspired by the likes of Tron, Rider is another racer where the objective is to rack up as high of a score as possible, performing tricks and speeding through 32 neon-infused tracks. Complete several challenges, use up to 40 new bikes, and even unlock some free rewards through consistent daily logins. The controls can take some getting used to, so keep that in mind. Arena of Valor. The MOBA with arguably the highest player count in the world, Arena of Valor's gameplay is compelling in its simplicity. Players can choose from 78 heroes, each with distinct designs across a variety of classes. Grand Battle features 5v5 combat as players work to destroy towers, command lanes, and eventually push toward the enemy's base. Valley Skirmish is a lot simpler, offering only one tower and 3v3 play for quicker matches. Despite all the login rewards, random boxes, currencies, and so on, Arena of Valor's gameplay holds up remarkably well. Fallout Shelter. You wouldn't think creating and managing your own vault in the Fallout universe could be so addictive, but you'd be wrong. Fallout Shelter allows players to rally survivors towards different resources like electricity, food, and water while taking in refugees from the wasteland, which could include classic characters like Piper from Fallout 4. Level up vault dwellers to increase resource production, fight off radroach infestations, and open lunchboxes for additional resources. It's fairly hands-off at times, but there's nothing quite like seeing your vault bustling in all of its glory and prospering. Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast. A turn-based RPG inspired by Iron Maiden and featuring the band's unique sound? You bet. Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast has the player assembling armies of Eddies across different classes to save the universe. Talismans can be unlocked for more abilities, corrupted enemies can be converted to the side of good, and everything can be unlocked through gameplay. And yes, it also has its own Iron Maiden-esque soundtrack. Rayman Adventures. As a follow-up to Rayman Legends with the same awesome art style, Rayman Adventures provides a solid 2D platforming experience. Employing running mechanics, but with the ability to change directions, players clear levels and collect Incrediballs, which provide different abilities. With over 200 levels across 7 worlds and numerous playable characters to unlock, there's plenty of content to be had. Dragalia Lost. A brand new IP from Nintendo and Cygames, Dragalia Lost is an action RPG that focuses on hack-and-slash combat with elemental attacks and dragon transformations. The game presents a simple adventure with different classes, dungeons, and co-op play. New party members and worm prints for boosting stats and unlocking perks form the basis for the game's gacha system, though these perks can also be found while playing. It may lack that X factor to distinguish it from the competition, but Dragalia Lost is still a nice waste of time, even for just the story. Asphalt 9 Legends. Asphalt 9 Legends sports 59 cars to race across career and events modes along with multiplayer support. There are some fairly diverse locations like Shanghai, San Francisco, Cairo, and whatnot, which all look impressive thanks to the improved visuals. While earning blueprints for better vehicles is a time sink, Asphalt 9 Legends might appeal to the casual racing fan. Does Not Commute. A game of paradoxes. Does Not Commute tasks you with driving from one point to another in a limited span of time. The twist is that the next vehicle you drive has to navigate traffic while dealing with your previous run's patterns. Things get chaotic very quickly, and the greater mystery connecting the intriguing personalities of the drivers makes you want to keep going. Playable for free, the biggest issue with Does Not Commute is that it requires a one-time fee for checkpoints. Try it for as long as possible before deciding to buy. Injustice 2. Like Mortal Kombat on mobile, Injustice 2 is a companion game to the console and PC versions. It features good visuals along with some awesome cinematics. There are numerous characters to collect, which are variations on base heroes like Batman, The Flash, and Superman, along with raids, story missions, and challenges to complete. If you must have Injustice everywhere you go, this is the ticket. Pokemon Go. By now, you're familiar with Pokemon Go and how it uses augmented reality to locate Pokemon in the real world. These are subsequently captured and trained for battle. Since the game's launch, the number of Pokemon has swelled to over 400. Raid battles have also been added, allowing a team of players to combat one high-level Pokemon like Articuno, Ho-Oh, and Mawile. There's even a quest system for additional objectives and story beats, or just casually unlocking Mew. Even with the issues it suffered at launch, Pokemon Go is well worth experiencing for any fans of the series. Ingress. Ingress was Pokemon Go before Pokemon Go even existed. Developed by Niantic, the game sees you venturing outdoors to locate portals. These could be real-world monuments, architecture, art, and whatnot, all feeding into the game's story via augmented reality and GPS. Players can also submit requests for portals and capture specific locations for their team. It may lack the brand recognition of Pokemon, but Ingress is still worth a look for the more outdoors-type players. Vainglory. If Arena of Valor doesn't do it for you, Vainglory is a worthy alternative. This MOBA sports over 48 heroes, an overdrive system for augmenting maxed out abilities, and even supports up to 120 FPS gameplay. There's a variety of modes such as 3v3 and 5v5, both playable in ranked or solo with bots, along with a distinctive non-pay-to-win approach to monetization. It also looks and runs great, which certainly doesn't hurt. And that wraps it up. If you like what we're doing, please consider subscribing to our channel. We upload new videos daily. Also, don't forget to switch on the bell notification icon, that way you don't miss out on any of our videos.